Heck yeah. All right, what's going on, guys? We are at Kylami. Me and Matt. We got a couple videos we gonna be working on doing tonight, but we're doing a Formula Classic Gen 4. We're currently at Kylami. Getting ready to do my qualifying lap and put together some video content for you guys. I guess first you want to talk about the Sim Racing Expo or some of the Sim Racing news that came out this week.
I think that would be really good because I mean a lot of the stuff that's coming out is
The
looking
Expo.
promising. Yeah, from the expo.
All right. So far with the Expo, what do you think of what you have seen?
Looking at the Sim Magic bases with those high torque numbers. Different than a lot of companies with cool wheel accessories coming out, or cool wheels, should I say?
Hmm.
It's a lot of variety. So I'm interested to see where the price ranges are going to fall at,
Yeah.
and to see, some of the high end stuff is approaching that. Do I really want to spend that money versus is it going to actually give me the benefit or the edge that I'm looking for?
Hmm. Um, have you driven on Sim Magic at all?
I wish, but no, I want to really badly. I've seen there's been a couple for sale locally,
Hmm.
and the price around 600 to 700
Hmm.
used,
How far is
and
a
it's like
micro center from you?
micro center. Shit, I don't know. I'd have to check. Is that where they got the little racing hubs or what?
So micro center, they seem to have the best sales on stuff. And then they always have some really good rigs in the lobby for people to check out.
Okay,
Um, I've actually tried Sim Magic Alpha, so
that's awesome.
the 15 Newton meter one. One of my buddies had it, and it was actually funny too because it was like he had it for like a week or two, and then he sold it to another one of our friends in that group, and he went and bought the Simicube Sport. But I like Simagic a lot because one of the things that they really like talk about is they got something going on with iRacing, and they have something going on with like Formula Drift. So when you open
Yes.
that box, the official sponsor of Formula Drift, and then they have a racing series on iRacing as well. So I actually like Sim Magic. The new steering wheel is called the Zeus, which is a cool name on its own.
Yeah, that's cool.
I haven't heard too much about it, but I wouldn't put it past it. Where if you do the mag link, it's gonna be Sim Hub compatible and all of that jazz. So I'm excited for the wheel too because Sim Magic, they're actually pretty affordable, I would say.
Yeah, and if you get the adapter, you can still run them on our Moza
Yeah, that and
races.
and that too. Like I've actually been thinking about getting the FX Pro, which is essentially the old version of the wheel. It's the top of their line Formula wheel from them. It has a screen on it. Um, it has that
Oh,
screen on it, but they're getting ready That's like been on sale. And from what I've seen, this ain't gonna be my fastest lap.
Yeah, I made a mistake too.
From what I've seen though, the screens available, even if it doesn't have Sim Hub, are actually they're better than the FSR, at least the FSR one screen offerings, and it's a bigger wheel than the FSR. Have you watched any reviews on the Alpha Evo wheelbase?
No, I haven't.
Hmm. So one of the things that there's a couple channels I watch. One of only it's only been one channel that's done it. His name is like Danny Lee. He was talking about how the motor itself is so light because Sim Magic are pushing. You know, they push the zero cogging. They push the whole um, ultra responsive wheelbase stuff. But he was saying like with a heavier wheel like the Gomez, it doesn't feel the wheel feels heavier even at a similar torque level to some other brands because of whatever they did with the motor. So I'm
Yeah.
wondering if that new Alpha Evo Ultra, I think is the name of it. I'm wondering if that's gonna be enough to kind of remedy that, because right now their current top of the line only makes 18 Newton meters. The new one I think makes 23 or 28 maybe.
Yeah, I think it
Oh,
was
we got
20.
a good lobby going on so far.
There we go.
So far so good. What about any other stuff?
Um, I watched the video. To be honest, with the whole Assetto Corsa r- rally coming out, it kind of my brain kind of went that direction.
Hmm. So another thing I'll bring up before we talk about AC rally real quick. Thrustmaster. Thrustmaster announced a cheaper T818, and they upgraded the SF1000. I had the SF1000 for a little bit. I loved it, but funny enough, I actually got rid of it because the 818 didn't bring enough. It wasn't worth the cost of it. But back on track, AC Evo, or not AC Evo, AC Rally and AC Evo both got some news today.
Yes.
Um, which are have you tried AC Evo yet?
Oh yeah, I have it on my PC installed right now. I believe, unless I removed it the other day, one of the two. But I was playing it pretty much most of last week and the week before last.
What do you think of it?
Since I like it, I like what I'm feeling. I haven't really gotten to the drifting side of it yet, like I do heavy in AC one.
Hmm.
Um, but for the actual road course racing aspect, it feels nice. You can feel the body roll.
Hmm.
You can feel the tires doing different things. If you have any experience with performance driving, you can kind of get an idea of really what the car is doing
Hmm.
based off of just how the tires feel.
Hmm.
Or even if you have the theory of what it should be, you get the proper response back. So that's always good. I'm happy with where it's going. It's worth the money I spend.
Hmm.
Not a lot of people complain, but I'm happy where it's at.
Yeah, that's dope. I was in the middle of working through. I was driving all the F1 cars on the original Assetto before getting Evo, but I haven't gotten around to finishing those or picking up AC Evo. But I will say I'm excited to drive the ground effect car when I do get it, because there hasn't been any like. Well, I guess it's on iRacing, the Mercedes, but there hasn't been any other ground effect cars that have been like, all right, I gotta have it, you know.
Yeah.
Um, Flaws aside, those are still the fastest on a dry track that we've ever seen. So I'm looking forward to checking that out in AC Evo. Um, Assetto Corsa Rally. Funny enough, one of my buddies, and we were talking about the overtake video. The first thing my buddy said was, "I don't know how to feel about it because they're not done with AC Evo yet." And when I watched the overtake video, the first thing the guy said was, "Hey, this is by a different team. Insufficient progress. I'm in the pits. What are you talking? That better not be on me." I swear to God. Anyways, so you know, like a lot of that, I'm just excited for it. So right, so right now I'm sitting P2, you're P3, and this is and it's actually cool too because everybody picked a car from the Gen 4 class that I've just been doing videos on. Anyways, we're getting ready to do our race here at Kylami. So I'm probably gonna keep kind of quiet because I actually want to win this. And I still don't know where the dang on computer is at. I'll let you set up the next lobby because clearly.
It's all good. Yeah, you definitely got me beat around here, but I'm gonna have some fun.
Ah, damn it.
You guys jumped.
Yeah. All right. V10 Williams versus V12 McLaren. But we also got the V8 Benetton and the Ferrari out. It's all on me to try to keep up with this V12 car.
All right. Oh shit! Damn, you dude just ran into me.
I saw y'all.
Yeah, he took me out right now.
I saw that in my rear view.
Well, that's crazy. I'm getting warning for driving standards, and I didn't even do nothing.
If it makes you feel any better, as long as you don't wreck your car, I got a drive-through penalty to deal with.
Well, good thing you turned damage off.
Yeah.
Because that would have been race over.
All for you.
Oh yeah, it would have been. And it's like, yeah, damage off. Or on, should I say.
You hit the wall pretty good, or what?
Oh, he smacked into the back of me and sent me violently spinning and through the gravel into the wall. It would have been one of those horrific 1990s F1 crashes.
If you're down for it, I was gonna say Adelaide next, but I don't know if I want to be streaming in dead last, just driving horribly.
That is what it is.
Sitting there talking, I spun out.
So going back on topic, looking at AC Rally, comparing it to EAWRC, they've already got a good base.
Mm-hmm.
It's run on the same game engine, Unreal 5, and all that good business. But the main thing is, I think they care a little bit more how the sim is going to actually turn out rather than profiting on DLCs.
The EA,
And
typical EA things.
yes, to get their revenue back
Mm-hmm.
because they knew they were going to fire everybody from Codemasters
Yeah.
for Formula One only things. And then they're going to lose the F1 license and then just pretend like it never happened.
Mm-hmm.
But that's kind of trailing off. So the point is that I'm bringing up the amount of care that they're putting in the AC rally is what rally fans are looking for, especially if you've played Richard Burns. I don't know if you've ever played Richard Burns
I know
before.
about it, but I can't say that I have.
It's really in depth, but it's hell in the handbag to install on a modern PC.
Really?
Yeah, you can do it. I can show you how. Hell, I had it. I even have a couple videos uploaded on YouTube
Mm-hmm.
doing tarmac rallies and stuff. It's just a lot of work. Once you get it figured out, um, it's a lot of fun. There's a lot of cars. There's so many different tracks, like hundreds of tracks. When I say hundreds, there's so many tracks. You can just endlessly drive on different rally stages all over the world all day.
Different layouts and stuff.
Yeah, it's just like I said, very finicky. You know, because you're working with a new operating system and it came out on like Windows like 7 or something like that.
Or Windows point 0.7. It was long. Game came out a long time ago.
Exactly, but you see a lot of people in the comments of the videos being like, "Oh, but my Richard Burns rally does just fine. I don't care if the graphics look like crap because the physics, blah blah blah." And it's like, yes, don't get me wrong, I understand that, but eventually, at some point, you gotta be like,
And I got a race on my hands.
"Well, you up there battling?"
Yeah, fighting this Benetton.
Oh, the dude that wrecked me.
Oh yeah, I should recommend, huh? Is it gonna be like new WRC cars or what? What's well what?
I think it's gonna be everything because they have the Hyundai i20 WRC2 car. Then they had some, classic like 90s or 2000 WRCs. They were
Hmm.
showcasing. Oh my God, these tires are dead. Tires are completely shot.
He's a good racer though. He got out of my way and everything. He understeered, and left me
I
some room.
think so. He used me to make a mistake, and now he'll race you good. That's nice.
Everybody has to make them. And then I
True.
went wide and gave him a chance to get back in it.
But yeah, it's gonna be a good sim. I can't wait till it comes out.
Yeah, and like it sucks that it's a separate game, but it's good at the same time. Like when I remember Gran Turismo 5 coming out, and it had the road racing on lock, and it had rally on lock,
My
and
car
both
is
of
so.
these are going to be 100 times better than that. So I'm excited about that.
Oh, you're talking about like when they did like DT4 when they did Tourist Trophy and stuff.
Yeah, I'm just
Like,
excited for what AC Rally, AC Evo. Like I hold Kunos in a pretty high regard, and there's a lot of they got a lot of stuff in the works. So It's a good time to be a fan.
It really is actually, because the amount of stuff we're gonna be getting in the next coming year or so is gonna be very impressive. Because somebody's gonna try and come out with something to outdo AC or Project Motor Racing.
And that McLaren left me. It's funny though, like our fastest laps were within a second of each other, so it's not like, yeah. I jumped that start, and I haven't seen him much since then.
Hey, you didn't get a penalty for it, so it's all good.
Actually, I did. I did a drive-through.
Did you?
Yeah.
I got Osama bin Russelled, so
Yeah, I saw that. I want you to know that I beat him the clean way. So I reign superior over that guy currently. But all you got to do now is lay down a faster lap than him.
No, I retired.
Oh, shit.
My tires were, when he sent me spinning, it killed my tires because they were on the soft tires.
Mm-hmm.
So I was losing too much time.
We should have pitted. It was a 20-minute race, man. But anyways, did you see SimLab got another wheel? Let's talk about SimLab real quick. So, what do you think of kind of what SimLab have going on? Sitting there talking. I got a good lead on him though. You still there?
Can you hear me?
I can now.
All right, there you go. I think it was I pressed the unmute button.
But nah,
So,
SimLab, go ahead.
all right. So, some of the stuff I see coming from them is looking pretty legit. My main problem is the price, like I was saying earlier.
Mm-hmm.
Is it going to be worth the obviously the money I'm paying? Is it going to really give me the results that I'm looking for?
I mean, I'll answer that. It's not gonna be, but I also think them doing some of the stuff that they're doing makes it even better. I think them in particular, I feel like they help grow that bridge, that sim world and real world gap even more. Not to say that other companies in the past haven't, but I mean they have some of the best like partnerships with real world manufacturers. Like, they did that RSR wheel years ago.
True.
And it's becoming more like commonplace. But I don't know if you've noticed, there are like a lot of companies that they used to just like make like replicas of the wheel, and now they just flat out make the wheel with the same like carbon fiber molds and all that stuff. The electronics are different, but I feel like SimLab kind of started that with the 911 RSR. And then
No, you got your nail on the head with that one, dude. I agree.
And then outside of that, like, they started. I don't know if you heard of them. They're called like Precision Sim Engineering. They make some pretty cool sim stuff, but it costs an arm and a leg, and it didn't have that real license. Now, I mean, SimLab, the hot new thing besides their wheelbase that has the weirdest looking quick release, by the way. Um, is the Mercedes AMG wheel. Now,
I've seen that. That's really cool.
yeah, obviously that one isn't gonna be 100% the exact same because an F1 steering wheel costs $50,000 on its own. Um, so the measly 2,400 or whatever, that's nothing compared to the actual cost. But I say all that to say they actually have a wheel coming in with Cosworth, and I'm pretty sure. Well, it's the Cosworth LMP2 wheel, LMDH wheel that all of
That's
the
pretty cool.
IMSA cars have. But I was telling my buddy, like it's just dope because you know, in the past, there have been a lot of wheels that have been inspired by that Cosworth LMP2 wheel. Now SimLab, that's the next thing they got going on. Um, is the wheel that inspired all of these Gomez's, VPGs, Precision
Yeah.
Sim Engineering, even the 911 RSR. Like now, you can get the actual Cosworth wheel that kind of inspired all of them. So I think that's cool. Another
And of course,
company. Go ahead.
oh, real quick, I was gonna say that 39 Newton meter wheel.
Is it 39?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's that's OD.
But once again, like you were saying, with these real life partnerships, if you're, some racing team that runs a Porsche 911 GT3 RSR, and you need to have a sim for your drivers, and you need to replicate how that car feels down, to the exact forces measured coming out of the steering rack, that's gonna be what you're gonna use.
Yeah, I think it's pretty damn cool.
It
Since
really
we
is.
got a little bit of time, that SF1000, they're changing it to the SF25. They're also getting rid of the original paddles that came with it. So originally it came with a paddles, and it was like a metal piece, but it was kind of split. And then they had like a T Chrono package, basically sped up shift times because it was one like solid piece of aluminum.
Yeah,
It's
I
called
remember that.
it's called the SF25 now. Um, so it's no longer Charles Leclerc and Kimi Raikkonen wheel. Now it's a uh, Charles Leclerc and Lewis Hamilton wheel.
Yeah.
Um, I don't know if the button layout looks any different. I couldn't find anything. Um, I'm sure the YouTubers at the expo will sit down and talk with Thrustmaster.
I had the 2011 wheel
Oh, do
when I
you?
had my Master. Well, when I had it,
Mm-hmm.
I had I forget what Ferrari it was in 2011.
Fernando
Um,
Alonso. I know what you're talking about.
yeah, I had that one for my uh TX wheelbase. It was a good wheel. Only thing that sucked is, most of the dials didn't work. So you only had like 5 or 6 buttons
And there was a
that
lot
worked
of
okay.
like plastic.
Yeah.
Always wanted that. Like, and I was thinking about it even just earlier today when I seen that that news came out. I done caught up to first place. Question is, did he let me, or am I just locked in somehow? But
I'm watching on the monitor.
anyways, I do still look at that and think, like, The open wheel will be perfect for something like this, for example. You know, like a mid '90s. Basically, a simpler open wheel car is literally perfect for that. So I'm like,
Yeah,
I could have that, the SF 1000, and like the Ferrari GTE wheel. It's like three race car wheels. Shit would be perfect, but then I come back down to reality and be like, if I have a SF 1000, there is no need for anything else unless it's like a drift slash rally type of wheel anyway, because
true.
all of those inputs, and it's, yeah, the SF 1000. I'm not even gonna say it was like perfect because it was a flawed wheel in so many ways, but the ergonomics of it was like perfect because it's actual F1 wheel, you know, switched over for sim racing.
Yeah,
Have you
that's the
seen?
beauty of that.
Yeah. Have you seen the new Logitech stuff?
I did see some of the new Logitech stuff. I like their little like mix and match, swap around thing they got going on.
Hmm. I think anything that can add to the PlayStation market is a good thing because the PlayStation side is so much more expensive than the Xbox side.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
true.
speaking of that, Fanatec, what you think of that? Because the race is almost over, but I got one more lap. I think it's 20 minutes plus one lap,
Yeah.
so we can
Oh yeah,
talk
that's right. They're coming out with some new stuff. That was the new pedals.
new pedals and a new wheelbase.
That's right.
They finally brought back the podium name. I do
Well, they're
think
under ownership from who again?
Corsair.
Yeah. So it's like they started pumping some money into the organization.
I do still think they need to come out with some new club sport pedals. But I haven't seen I couldn't find the pricing on the podium gear.
Yeah.
Um but what do you think of the podium stuff? Did you check it out at all or not really?
I looked at it a little bit. I haven't been in the Fanta very much since I had the GT3 RS stuff back in the day
Mm.
because their prices are always conveniently higher than I want them to be at the time. Like when I do look, they're always at the regular price, and then when I don't look, they're always on sale.
I was gonna say higher than Giraffe Poo 90, but I'll try to keep it PG somewhat. But
Exactly.
the so they got, it's called the Fanatec Podium pedal set, and the elastomers, it looks industrial, man. They look pretty good. And then they have another pedal set. They're called the Podium Formula, and it looks. I mean, they look like they're more designed to be inverted, and
Okay.
but they have that weird like, you know how F1 pedals have that stupid have that. Oh yeah, no, you didn't. He must be getting ready to leave the lobby. Hopefully he stays in here because I want to smoke with him again somewhere else. He ain't about to just beat me like that. But the podium, the F1 pedals, it have, so the brake pedal has that spot in the middle.
I
Well,
think he ran out of gas.
on the edges. So the that might have been why he ran away from me.
Yeah, he ran out of gas, bro.
It has the pedal, so your foot doesn't move side to side. That wouldn't actually work for me because, Like you'll see when I meet you, like my feet kind of point out a little bit, so like I wouldn't be able to. My foot would have to be like locked into that little like slot. I don't like that. Outside of that, they look really good.
Yeah, well, that's probably what they're going for, though. They're trying to go for that F1. Come ooh, look at us. We got F1 style pedals
They are
type
slick
of.
though. I'll give them credit. They're pretty slick.
Because you think about the clout someone gets from being like, oh yeah, look, I got like pedals like Lando Norris.
Hmm. They are pretty slick. Anyways, guys, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Um, like I said, working on getting this Formula Gen 4 group together. 3.5 liter formula. We'll see if Matt keeps the V12, but I'm definitely locked in on the Williams V10. Um, I'm actually streaming on Twitch right now, which is doesn't happen very often, but I'm gonna save this replay. I can't believe I beat that guy
Yeah, he ran.
because he
Yeah,
ran out of fuel. But let's see what. See, look, our fastest lap. I was only 2 tenths off of him, so even oh no, I was 2 seconds off of the MP4 6 and
yeah,
2 tenths. So the V8 guy actually went faster than me. The guy that spun you out. Anyways,
yeah.
guys, hope you guys enjoy the video. Comment what new sim gear excited you the most from the expo. Of course, I'll tag Matt's page as well. Stay tuned because we're gonna keep it going.
Peace.
Peace.